Hello Bard-haters, and welcome to another Fine We Hate Bards Let's Play. I'm Ben, and this is more FTL. Last time, we started our little no shields run. Got to the second sector, we didn't do too bad. I think we took a little bit of damage in the last one, but we repaired most of it. So now we're back on course, and we're ready to keep going. So let's see what we got so far this sector, and it looks like we got that distress. I sort of pointed that out last time. So we're going to start by going there. And we'll see what shows up. You arrive at Distress Beacon near a small asteroid belt and find a ship with pirate markings partially crushed between two large rocks. Must have been illegally mining the belt without proper equipment. See, this is one of the reasons I like doing runs with really specialized equipment, because normally you could only just either shoot the rocks or shoot the ship. But since we have a beam weapon, we can cut them out and get free scrap and missiles and everything else. So not bad. Now I partly do want to go down here and try and get into those fights, but either way, getting all these areas revealed, or at least, these two, will give me a greater chance of finding a store. Which I kind of want to have at least 100 scrap before I get to one. Just in case I find a, a weapons pre-igniter. I think I talked about that last time. Because if you find a weapons pre-igniter with a glaive beam, you're basically set to go. Explore the asteroid field. Nope. Can't even be bothered. Asteroid field, that's another thing. The reason I'm really happy to have long-range sensors, because as you notice, I can actually see what's next to me in the sector. And I've been avoiding things that are hazards and stuff. Generally because the ion pulse isn't bad. I think I ran into one of those last sector. Ion pulsar isn't bad. Even the nearby sun isn't necessarily that bad. If I run into an asteroid field, I'm freaking boned, because that will tear me to shreds without shields. So let's try going to the distress beacon first, and we'll see what's there. And of course, it's a freaking trap. I kind of figured it would be, but what the hell, right? Put myself back up to full engines. Wait for them to fire both. Yeah, this thing can't even do anything to me if I time it right, because it'll shoot, both will miss, and then my glaive beam will just take them down. Actually, I'm going to go the other way just so we can maximize the amount of damage we're doing. There we go. Wow, 8 missiles? If I were using a missile weapon, this would be an easy take, but I'm not using any missile weapons. I mean, the 2 drone parts would be nice, but nah, I think we're just going to cut you up and see if we can scavenge the missiles from your corpse. Nope, no missiles from your corpse, but 2 fuel and a bit more scrap, so that's probably a better way to have gone about it. Ooh, double store. That'll double my chance for a weapons pre-igniter. So we'll go to this ship fight, we'll kill them, then we'll go to the first store if we don't find... Ooh, cloaking attempt to access the cache. We approach the station while avoiding detection. 13 scrap and an anti-ship beam drone. Not bad at all. So like I was saying, we'll go to this store first, see if we can find anything useful. If not, we'll go to this store, and if we can't find anything useful there, we'll upgrade. So my normal strategy of getting through these sectors. A message arrived. Your scrap ours. Our weapons for you. You're about to raise shields and you realize it's just an Engi trader. Well, of course it's an Engi trader. We saw that on our freaking scanners. So stealth weapons, which allows us to fire from cloak. That'd be kind of nice. But because our glaive beam takes so long to charge up anyway, it's not really use it. Fire bomb. That could be useful. I always like the fire weapons just because I like to cause chaos on enemy ships. And just cause them to run around. New crew member, and not essential. And I don't have a drone system. That's the other thing I want. Because I have several slots, since I don't, have shields or, a couple other things I don't have in terms of, No, I just don't have shields. But I also don't have any other specialized systems. So I have plenty of room for just various other things. As I'll show you. Yeah, generally if you get, shields, it would go in this slot, and then you'd have 2 more. But since I'm not doing shields, I can have, something like, say, for example, hacking in this one, and then maybe teleporting, although I probably won't be teleporting, hacking, mind control, and, say, for example, drone control. Because drone control would be really nice for keeping things away from me. In particular, getting an anti-combat drone would be almost essential for surviving this. But as it stands, I don't really need a beam drone, so I'm just going to get rid of that. My weapons are going to be like extremely powerful once I actually get some decent ones, other than the glaive beam anyway. So I'm just going to... Got to make sure I can get out this way. Yeah, it's a good thing I didn't go down there. The only way to get to the exit's basically right from here, so we're going to have to jump around in this area and then go straight down. So let's start by going to this store as well. Engi can do remarkable things with just a pile of scrap. Yes, they can. So yeah, I could buy shields here. Obviously, I'm not going to. Defense drone would be useful for missiles, but... Is there anything here I really want, or do I... Drone control would be nice. It really would. That's the thing, like... It comes with a free combat drone as well, so if I didn't want the combat drone, I could sell it back and buy, like, the defense drone. I could use a defense drone. I'm trying to now think of... Because I am going to want this sooner or later. Yeah, we'll go with that. And I need 2 power to power it. I don't even know if I have enough power to do so. Pretty much no. Well, this might be useful in case I run into other issues. To like try and take down some of their stuff. But really I need the anti-combat drone. Just to kind of... Yeah, keep me around. Because if I run into a drone in this run, it's going to be the end of me. I have basically nothing that will protect me against that. I forgot to buy fuel like an idiot. Oh, speaking of drones, this is the point where I want to use my drone. Okay, what is that aiming at? Oh, it's a beam drone. Okay, Engines guy, go to this room and deal with that. And we're going to do this. And then we're going to try and get... Because with this, we should be able to, if we get all 5 of them, we should be able to just take it down in one shot. Assuming we have the time to do so. Because we're cloaked right now. I don't know how much longer it's going to last. I think he's going to get one more shot at me here. As long as it's not weapons, we're okay. Oh! There we go. Okay, got him. Whew. Took a little bit of damage from that, but we're okay for now. 20 scrap, 2 fuel. Oh, good, fuel. That's what I needed. Repair my oxygen, please. Okay, good. Whew. Well, time to do a little bit of repairing. Everyone go and do this. And then we'll have you all go back to your stations here in a minute. Yep, so stealth is almost repaired. And... Oh, wait. You weren't done with that yet. Dang it. Well, now I have to wait even longer for this to happen. Because I jumped the gun a bit on sending him back. I thought I was basically done, but apparently not. Now I'm done. Alright. So, we have another ship battle, or I can go and see what's down. Yeah, I'm going to need to make my way down here. Those guys are getting up on me fast. And if I do so, I can get to this one first, so... Yeah, I'm going to have to skip those 2 sectors and just go here. And... 1 drone part for 8? You better believe I'm taking that. I mean... Yeah, I kind of need drone parts for combat drones occasionally, or for other drones when I get them, but... For right now, the 8 fuel is definitely more useful to me. Receive a distress call from a nearby Engi ship. Assistance requested. Danger present. Imminent destruction. Respond to the call and move in to assist and hope they don't have a fucking combat drone. They don't, but they have intruders on board. Okay. And is that a defense drone? That is a defense drone. Okay. And they have 2 layers of shields, so we're starting to get into something a little bit nastier. So I'll tell you what we're going to do. They're gonna freaking blow up my doors, aren't they? How do I even want to do this? This is going to be rough. Because I need my cloak. I need these guys up at least long enough to deal with cloaking. Okay, that was a bad... That's a bad life choice. Alright. Nope. You two, medbay. Please don't destroy my doors. They destroyed my fucking doors. Of course they did. Luckily they only have oh, they have a beam weapon. I might as well just cloak it out. I really wish I had done this right at the beginning so they hadn't had a chance to destroy my freaking doors. Alright, now as for these guys, alright, I think the best way to do it is going to be try and get all of these rooms. Like so. Okay. And, yeah, took down a layer of shields, but luckily they have mantises who are shit at repairing, so... Well, I guess it doesn't matter that they freaking hit my doors, and... As long as they don't hit my weapons, we're fine. And then we're just gonna give them another shot of that. Drones went down, sensors went down. I'll be honest, I'm a lot more concerned about my doors, really. Okay, hold on, nope. We might be about to lose, like, all of our people, which would suck. Because that would mean this is only, like, 2 parts. Okay. Alright, now how do I want to do this? Here's the plan. Here is the plan of planness. You are half health, so we're going to send you up here, and you down here. When you get down there... Oh, sweet, sweet, sweet. Close all the doors. Move you out of the room. Okay, whoo! Really glad these guys have some decent repair skill. They don't. Well, they will now. Okay. Could have gone worse. Could have gone a lot worse than it did. We survived to fight another day. I don't even remember why I got into that fight in the first place. Something about helping someone do something and save a person from another person. Maybe? Either way, I killed people and got stuff. Why? Oh. I was about to say, why is my oxygen at 0? But no, this is my oxygen, this is my evade. My evade is at 0 because I don't have a pilot. But now everyone can go back to their station. There we go. And we'll undo my med bay. Just like that. Unvisited Pulsar. This is a mixed bag. I kind of need to get a few extra ship fights, so... Run might end here, but at the very least I'll go out in a glorious fashion. You ride to find a pulsar dominating the view screen. You see a small silhouette pass in front of the star. Okay, so they have a missile launcher and they have that. Okay, there's nothing here that they necessarily need to be afraid of, and the pulsar is going to hurt them more than it's going to hurt me more than likely. I'm going to cloak this out, and as long as they miss this volley, we'll be fine for... Okay, and it didn't hit my weapons. That was the one worst thing it could have hit. We can also... I could waste a drone. Am I going to need it? I don't think I will. Nope, and down they go. And I should be able to get out of here before the next ion pulse hits. 20 scrap, 1 fuel. Sweet. Please get out, please get out. Okay, what did you take down? My drone and my... Oh, nothing bad. Well, I might as well at least let the countdown clock run out before I jump away, like so. And we come here, long-range beacon. Okay, what do they have? I can't tell if they have drones, that's the big problem. I could buy a slave and have him join my crew or attack the slave. You know what? I'm not even going to risk it. I'll buy a slave. Hello, Engi. Hello, Allison Engi. You seem like you'll be useful. And in fact, what do you have no skill in anything. So you're definitely going to be my roamer for right now. I'm going to put you here. Yeah, and it still won't let me see if they had drones. I can see that they had a charge blaster. Like this will just like charge up, you know, I think it's one charge every 6 seconds and up to a max of 4. This is, you know, just another mini beam. So this stuff wouldn't have been terrible, but again, if he had drones or like combat drones or anything, it could have gotten really ugly, and I didn't want to risk that. So now we can jump out and go to the next sector, either the Engi homeworld or a rebel-controlled sector. I'm going to try and stay in the nice sectors as long as I can before like moving into the really nasty ones. And once I'm in like here, it's basically going to be a straight shot out like that. I mean, I could go up through a nebula, but no, screw that. I hate nebulas. Especially on a ship like this, I cannot afford to be in a nebula because it'll take away one of the few advantages I have, which is sight. Alright, and with that, we are in a new sector. And you can see there's a distress beacon down here and a store up there. So I should at least be able to get a few jumps in before anything horrible happens. And in fact, I know I can get it. No, not ship again, jump. Yeah, because I can see there's no ship fight down here, at least not right now. This might be a ship fight, it might be a trap. Although normally there would be an actual like a yield sign or an exclamation point down there to say this is a bad thing, this is going to kill you. But it's not there this time, so this is probably safe. This I don't know, but we will find out next time. But yes, for right now, we're doing all right. We've gotten a new crew member finally. We don't necessarily have anything we need them for yet. Although when things start exploding and bad things start happening, I'm sure I will appreciate them being here. And especially finding a way to avoid being boarded, because this is not a crew that is good at fighting at all. If we can kill them with our weapons, then we're in great condition, which reminds me, I'm going to need another weapon here sooner or later. Because it's not becoming a problem yet, but here within the next sector or two, if not this sector, then the next sector, we're going to start seeing people with 3 shields. And even with 2 shields is going to be kind of a bad thing to deal with, because I'll only be doing 1 point of damage per room. Or like 1 on the shield room and then 2 on, you know, the rooms next to it. So that's not going to be enough to kill things in 1 hit anymore. I'm going to need to start getting more weapons. If I can get a flat gun, even just a Mark I flat gun, I would be freaking ecstatic. Because that would just destroy everything. But, well, I guess we'll have to wait and find out. But in the meantime, thanks as always for watching, guys. I was Ben, and this was FTL. See you next time, everyone.